Hi everybody, Annie Coetzee here, hoping you're ready to learn something basic yet so real and true about our thoughts. I once had a conversation with a neurosurgeon right after attending an open brain surgery. Since the very early 2000s, I was earnestly interested in what happens in our brain when we think. I've learned so much about the brain through studies and visual learning, but wanted to see this mysterious, complex organ face to face, and was privileged to attend a few of these operations and then have discussions with the surgeons afterwards. One of these specific days, I asked the neurosurgeon, "Doctor, the brain, this soft, pink, coloured mass of meat that looks like clouds, how can I tell my clients what happens in the brain when we think?" Well, he smiled and immediately realized that I'm now jumping into physical science, as brilliant scientists and pioneers in the field of bioenergy are releasing cutting-edge findings on thinking power. Because how do you explain thinking? The brain is full of quiet mysteries and miracles, and often thinking and how it affects our life can be compared to a battle, an unfair battle, because you cannot see what's happening. But the doctor knew I want an answer, and he also knew I want to share with others something meaningful, something that can help them to improve their thinking power. Because thinking power is indeed one of the strongest forces to be reckoned with, a force that only you can manage. The doctor shifted his chair, looked at me and said, "Every time you think, specific chemicals move through your brain and through to your body in magnificent, complex electromechanical routes. If you were able to hear these electrochemical waves, it could sound like an orchestral symphony." Okay, I will keep it simple. This doesn't mean that what happens in your brain and body when you think is simple. Every thought you think is a form of energy. Energy spells movement. Energy is always moving, looking for manifestation. It is continuously pouring through you, setting in motion a confluence of deep processes that affect every aspect of your life. Energy has to move. It is its character. So consider the fact that whenever you think, whatever you think, can be compared to waves of living movement flowing through your brain, through your body, until it finds substance in the real world. In your world. Your body is obviously the first destination this thought will hit. So my aim is to make you aware of thinking power and to consider the fact that thinking is indeed a creative process that only you can manage. You are the manager of your power station between your ears. So when you find yourself thinking negative, something sick, something bad about yourself or others, just stop that thought. It's not so difficult. Awareness is the key. Grab this truth with your brain, your heart and your body and watch your life. Something good is going to happen to you, and it may start with a simple thought that is not really so simple. Remember, your very life can be a miracle. Go to anniecoetzee.co.za and learn more about what we do in creative brain management.